What going on, YouTube? It's your boy I Am Skinny P, and we back with another reaction video. Today I got the boy Glokknine in the search engine. Allegations of him snitching, rumors of him snitching, telling about 4 bodies to the feds. That's the rumor going around. I don't too much know about what's going on the reaction video. This is my first time reacting. I'm seeing it first time right along with y'all, so we're gonna put all our pieces together and we're gonna see if we can solve this puzzle, man. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into it, man. We got the boy Glokknine. Yeah, rumors of him snitching. Let's see. They say they got paperwork on him. It's a whole lot of this, that, and the third. I don't know. Let's get into it. Let's check it out.
Paperwork revealed that the Florida rapper Glokknine has been cooperating and providing information on 4 murders in exchange for a reduced sentence and immunity. This transcript came about after Glokknine lawyer filed a motion to suppress it.
I would read it to y'all, but this ain't story time, so y'all can pause it right here, read it, you know what I'm saying? Go back, read it, and whatever you need to do.
Statement.
But I damn sure ain't reading it to y'all.
And if I'm not mistaken, it was because he didn't receive something he was promised in the deal. See, he wanted his lawyer to suppress his statement and don't let the state use it, since they didn't keep the end of their bargain and give him everything they promised. I ain't finna sit here and read word for word in every page. If y'all want to read every page, I'm gonna post it on my Instagram.
Yep, there you go right there. Y'all can go to Buddy Instagram and read it word for word. I did pause it, so I'm gonna go back and read it myself. You know what I'm saying? But I just ain't finna give y'all story time. Y'all old asses.
Y'all can go check it out there. But I'm gonna give y'all a little summary. The paperwork is saying the detectives went to Glokknine and told him, look, we got evidence that you was involved in another murder. You either be a witness, cooperate, and tell us everything we want to know, or we're going to go get a warrant and make you a defendant, try to put you away for the rest of your life. Glokknine asked for his lawyer. Now, at first,
right, as he should, he ain't want to talk. He need his lawyer. I need my lawyer present. I ain't trying to talk. There's nothing wrong with that.
They was thinking he was trying to be tough. He was playing it solid.
Yeah,
no. I want my lawyer, ain't got nothing to say. But comes to find out, he asked for his lawyer, told his lawyer what happened. And the reason why he asked for his lawyer is because he wanted to make sure he received everything he was promised if he cooperated.
Damn. So basically they saying they gave him a deal, but he wanted to run it by his lawyer first to make sure that if he did tell, that he still be getting everything they promised him in the deal. Hey, twin, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like it's been a lot going on in the industry with the rat allegations. You know what I mean? The rat, you know what I mean? It been a lot of goddamn speculations on this artist ratting, this artist ratting. I don't know what the hell going on, but bro, this shit coming to the light, twin.
And his lawyer made sure he relayed the message. Glokknine sat down with the detectives and gave up information on 4 murders.
Damn.
And the detective words was, they were surprised that he said what he said.
He telling them folks shit they won't even expect him to say.
Was surprised that he gave up that much information that he did. They thought he was going to try to basically keep it solid, but just give him a little Nah. Glokknine gave him enough of information to solve 4 murders.
Dang.
Some may ask, what would make someone in the streets with that much rank tell? But for the people that don't know, Glokknine.
Y'all comment right now and let me know. Do y'all really think he snitched? Or y'all think he pulled a gunner? They saying Gunner didn't snitch. They saying Gunner just, you know what I mean? Like, y'all let me know in the comments down below. To me, I don't know. I seen that black and white, so I don't know. Like, we'll know if his ass come home.
Government named Jaquavius Smith came out of Orlando and
God, that ain't the same nigga.
I don't know. Glokknine, government
Hold on, twin.
Tell. But for the people that don't know, Glokknine,
That
government
boy
named
blew up.
Jaquavius Smith, came out of Orlando and blew up
No
off
diddy.
records like 10%, 223s. But while the music was going up, police say the streets was
He like
getting
a whole
hotter
different nigga, bro.
around him. In December 2021, a federal judge sentenced Glokknine to 87 months in prison, a
Damn.
little over 7 years, plus 3 years of supervised release. He pled guilty to 3 charges, having an unregistered firearm and using another person's ID to receive funds from PPP loans.
Stop the violence. The latest.
That PPP era. The niggas got rich during that era. I can't cap, boy. That PPP era was a different era, bro. It got them made some niggas and it broke some niggas. It made some niggas rich and it made goddamn some niggas poorer than they ever been. Cause they done spent that money so goddamn fat they don't even know how to get that motherfucker back, man.
Incident is shooting last night outside the mall at Millennia. One of the men arrested at the scene is now out of jail.
Oh, I did not.
News 6's
I did not get a PPP, by the way.
Eric Sandoval is live at the Orange County Jail tonight with the mayor's plan and the new details in this case. Eric.
Yeah, you know, a Ginger bond for this 20-year-old suspect was set at just $300. He has posted that tonight, and we're literally waiting for him to walk out of the jail here at any minute. Orlando police say he was actually one of the intended targets in that shooting at Mall at Millennia, and that was just the latest in a string of incidents.
More than 24 hours after a shooting at the Mall at Millennia, 19-year-old Trayvon Graham sits in jail charged with attempted first-degree murder. Orlando police say one of his intended targets was 20-year-old Jaquavius Smith, a local rapper known as Glokknine. Investigators say he had a warrant out in connection with this shooting in July on Bleasdale Avenue in Orlando, where a home was shot up with people inside. That shooting was just a mile away from this scene, where 3-year-old Daquan Felix was shot in another drive-by shooting on September.
Niggas is not even walking, like niggas not doing what they supposed to do when it comes to getting they enemy, that they opponent. Niggas ain't doing like shooting up houses, bro. You hitting innocent people, bro. That shit ain't making no sense, bro. You're not even hitting the nigga you trying to get. You just goddamn making shit hotter than it is. I don't know. That shit just always been crazy to me, twin. Like, if you goddamn got smoke with a nigga ass, you don't go shoot up their house. Like, for what? What the hell point that prove? Shouting might not even been in there, bro. You feel me? Like, you just hit the house and goddamn, you done hit a 3-year-old. Man, that's crazy, bro. Like, and your out still out here.
September 22nd. And the day before that, 14-year-old Dennis Atkinson was shot and killed in another shooting.
14
Their
and 3,
killers
bro.
have not been caught.
Whenever there is a violent crime that occurs in our community,
And
we
your aunt
have to
still
be
out here.
sensitive to that.
On Friday, Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings laid out his 4-prong approach to help combat the violence. He says it's worked before. It includes preventing the violence from happening, intervention with at-risk youths in hard-hit neighborhoods, enforcement of the law, meaning arrest the people who are committing the crimes, and prosecution of those people. Deming says that begins with finding the people who killed 3-year-old Daquan and 14-year-old Dennis.
If you
Rest in peace to them too, man. Man, that shit sad as hell, bro.
look at this as if this was one of your family members, just perhaps you will have the compassion if you know something about the people who have been engaged in these activities to share that information.
Investigators say they caught him with a Glock-style weapon and other firearms while he was already a convicted felon, and he was involved in identity theft. Those gun and fraud charges is what actually produced the 7+ year federal sentence. Separate from the feds, the state of Florida came with a RICO case accusing Glokknine and others of being a part of organized criminal enterprise out of Orlando. That indictment ties him to AFNF versus 438 gang war, including shootings, attempted murders, and other violent acts around the city. Report says that the RICO alone can carry up to 30 years if he's convicted.
Jesus.
And when you stack that with multiple attempted murder counts, people estimate he's technically facing up to 100 years plus probation. One of the key incidents tied to his state charges is
How the hell you gonna give a nigga 100 years and get him probation? What the fuck? You telling me in 100 years when I get out there, motherfucker, I'm still gonna be on probation, twin? Man, cut it out, man. These folks be making up shit, man. This shit.
July 2020 shooting into our Orlando home where a woman told police she was inside with her kids when shots came through her house. Detectives say he was targeting another rapper and even quoted a witness saying Glokknine wants to be the only rapper coming from Orlando. Right now, he still has to finish that 87 months federal sentence, and his future depends on how the state RICO and attempted murder charges play out. If he beat or reduced the RICO case, he could come home closer to his late 20s. If not, he gonna be looking at a lot more than 7 years that he has already. Y'all get in the comments, man, and let me know what you think about this whole situation.
Young
Good
people,
morning. Thank you for being here. And I want to thank all of our local and state and federal partners that are here today to talk about the culmination of a 9-month-long investigation that was meant to disrupt and dismantle some criminal gangs and drug trafficking organizations in our community.
We have currently charged 34 defendants. 32 of them are being charged with racketeering offenses. 24 of them are either leaders or prominent members of these gangs.
We're proud to say today's arrests are a significant step in improving the safety of our neighborhoods. However, success requires a balance of disciplined crime fighting and engagement from the community.
We are tired and we are always seeking to rid our communities of this violent crime that are taking place.
The one thing I would say for the takeaway for all of us today is that gangs think they're smarter than us. They're not. We are smarter. We are stronger. We are dedicated to eradicating.
You are not smarter, for one. Y'all just got better technology and more resources. So it's easier for y'all to get to know what y'all need to know. Y'all not smarter by a long shot, for sure. If motherfuckers in the street had the technology and equipment y'all had, man, motherfuckers would be unstoppable. Y'all niggas would never be able to catch them folks, man.
Eradicating any criminal organization that presents itself here in Central Florida. And we're proud to be a part of the collective team that stands behind me. Thank you.
And what I want them to see, our youth, is I want them to see these folks that they may be used to seeing on the street. They're not going to see them again. Some of those folks, they won't ever see them again. And when you're talking about 30 plus years in prison, their life is effectively over. So, we talk to them all the time, or, think about your consequences. Obviously, law enforcement nationwide, and especially here locally, we have long since, taken the focus off low-level offenses, focused on engaging with our community and really targeting the violent offenders. And this is a perfect example of this. We took all these resources and targeting violent offenders in our community to make our streets safer.
Ever since news broke that he was cooperating on 4 different murders, his peers been speaking out. Orlando rapper Cuddum Reese reacts to Glokknine paperwork and said, "Boy, slow the up down. Tell us one murder at a time."
Hey, buddy, they crazy.
Referring to the paperwork saying Glokknine told on 4 murders during the interrogation interview.
Damn.
Fans also allege this song from last year, Reese was trying to tell us, Glock was telling.
Ain't mad that you respect the rat, I'm mad you influence kids. Come when you tell them about this gangster shit, let them know you snitch.
Damn.
His top hot
kids. Come when you tell them about
Glock was telling.
Ain't mad that you respect the rat, I'm mad you influence kids. Come when you tell them about this gangster shit, let them know you snitch.
His top hot boy posted and said, tried to tell y'all while playing his song. What he said, your favorite rapper, snitching. Y'all get in the comments and tell me what you think about this video, man. Tell me, could y'all believe Glokknine?
Nah, facts. I need y'all to let me know. With all the proof we just put on this table, man, do y'all think that boy Glokknine snitch? Drop it in the comments and let me know, man. This has been another Skinny P reaction, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with the boy.